Hey guys, JNasty here. What is up, boys? So today's video is a guide on how to get your first nuked out. I'm going to give you guys a class setup, and then I'm going to give you an in-game setup on how to get this nuked out and what you should run, etc, etc. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to drop a like. I shaved my facial hair and I look like a lesbian. It's really annoying. But anyways, also in the last video, I think somebody wanted to see my stats on my account, so I'll show you guys my stats real quick. 4.05 KD, one win loss. I don't really play in parties and stuff like that. And then I have a 592 score per minute. I got 3 kill chains, and I think in all I have on this account I only have 7 nuclears since I reset. But in all I got about 15 to 20 nuclears. I don't really go for them. I don't really like them that much. But those are my stats. Now let's get into the class setup, guys. This is what you guys want to use when going for these nuked out. And one thing that I highly recommend is actually playing hardcore FFA. Now, I'll explain it later in game, but in my humble opinion, hardcore is very, very easy to get these nuked outs. So let's look at the class setup here, guys. I have the Razorback, I have Quick Draw, and Extended Mags. And one reason that I like to rock Extended Mags on this class setup, guys, is because it gives you more ammo. When I go for this nuked down, this video that you're about to watch, it is a very patrol type playstyle. It's a very campy playstyle, and with Extended Mags, it allows you to stay in the area a little bit longer and not having to run for ammo. So I highly suggest Extended Mags. Fast Mags is not needed in hardcore, so just want to throw that out there. For my first perk, I am rocking Ghost. Ghost is highly effective in hardcore. UAVs, staying off the UAV is it's kind of contradicting because I don't use a suppressor, but when somebody calls in a UAV, staying off the minimap is very important in my opinion, and you're not shooting the whole time, but I highly recommend Ghost in hardcore. It's the only place I run it, and I highly suggest it. So my next perk is Fast Hands and Scavenger. Obviously you need Scavenger to go for the nuked out. If you're going to go on a 30 gun streak, you're going to need some ammo, and that's why I highly recommend Scavenger. You could also take off Scavenger if you don't want to do this. Maybe throw on pistol if you're choosing, and a grenade if you want to do that. By all means, go for it. And then the second two things that I want to talk about is awareness and dead silence. And make sure, guys, in your options setting over here. Oops, I accidentally hit media. Go over here. Make sure you guys go to your control. And is it controls? It's audio. And make sure to put your audio presets to Super Crunch. It allows you to hear footsteps a little bit better. And that's really the class setup that I use. And my score streaks that I like to rock are UAV, counter UAV, and the hater, obviously. And the specialist that I like to rock is do not use the Ripper in hardcore. Just don't do that. I like to use Combat Focus. Combat Focus is really good. When I get about 9 kills, what I tend to do is I tend to pop Combat Focus for the hater, and that's how I usually get my haters, by cutting about 2 kills off of it, which, give or take, I mean, the faster you get the hater, the easier it is to get the nuke down, in my opinion. So I like to use Combat Focus, and especially on the map that I'm about to show you guys in the gameplay, it is really vital. So anyways, guys, let's cut into the gameplay right. Alright guys, so we're in the gameplay. I'm playing on the Combine, which in my opinion is the best map to go for these hardcore nuked outs, and the simple reason for it is the spawns are really easy to predict, and just Combine's a really good map in my opinion. It's one of the better maps in the game. I really personally like it, but overall, the spawns in this game are on this map are very easy to predict. So they spawn in this corner, they spawn in the back over here, and then they spawn into the building right where I'm about to aim in, behind this little Jeep right there. Those are the 3 spawns that you need to maintain. And as you guys see, I start off to a really hot start. And this is the spot that I like to patrol for these hardcore nuked outs. It's very easy, and it's just unfair in my opinion how easy it is to get these nuked outs right here. So my strategy is right here is to aim down this site, and if somebody's coming from my right, I'm gonna sound horn them. And if they come from my left, I'm going to be in a better position. I'm going to be behind this truck right here. I'm going to be head-glitching it. I'm going to be pre-aiming, and they pretty much have no chance to win a gunfight against me. So this is my perfect nuked out setup for you guys. The map Combine, and if I could suggest anything, if you don't get this spawn like I did, I highly suggest just running around until you get to around this side of the map. Die a couple times. It's not a big deal. And easily go for this nuked out. By the way, I used my Combat Focus, got the hater, and once you get the hater, guys, it's pretty much game over, and that's really all it is to get your first nuked out, guys. It's just patrol this little area. Don't push anybody with the hater up. If you see somebody standing still, on your hater. If they're not moving, if they're staying pretty stationary, I highly suggest don't pushing them. Wait for them to be running before you challenge them. If you're going to challenge them, that is, make sure to make it where they're running at you. And by the way, this is on pace for a really, really fast nuclear. And everybody seemed to back out of the game, and there's only 4 people at the end of the match, and I started off really, really hot. But once you see the hater up, as you guys see, I'm pushing these people that are running around a little bit more. And one thing that you guys need to remember, if you have a UAV, save it till after your hater expires. I'm really bad about this, where I will just call in my UAV, my counter UAV, while I have the hater up. And it kind of fucks with me a little bit, and always save your UAV till after your hater expires, in my opinion. So that's really all the tips I have for you guys today. Destroy that RC car, get shit on, get shit on. That guy almost killed me shooting at the other guy. And one thing that kind of sucks about hardcore, though, is your health doesn't regenerate at all. So you're going to have to kind of deal with this little red screen stuff if it ever happens to you. But it's not too big of an issue, and I really, really, really enjoy playing hardcore FFA. It's actually a lot of fun, and especially on Combine. I don't know if you guys watch my videos too much, but most of my nuked outs come on this map. I think all of them except for one. I think I've gone to 4 or 5, I believe, in all on multiple accounts, and I think 4 or 3 of them have come on Combine, so it's probably my favorite map. And once you guys get that hater up, you can run around like crazy, especially in hardcore, because you know you're coming, you're going to pre-fire them, pre-aim them. It's just game over, and I highly suggest you can be a little bit aggressive. I kind of play passive, get that hater, and then go batshit crazy, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Also, if you ever see a player like that laying down and you want to go for those dark matter headshots, make sure to just one tap them in the head. And that's one cool thing about hardcore is one shot, one kill, baby. Especially with the Razorback. Best gun, in my opinion, in hardcore. And if you guys use this class setup, let me know how you guys do in FFA. And this is a very good way to boost your KD, by the way, playing FFA. It's one of the best ways to get a higher KD. And I think my KD in FFA is around 5, I believe. So highly suggest it. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, slowbag, motherfuckers. And I think I was just running around looking for this kill, and I finally got him. 30-0. Super, super fast nuked out. I'll see you guys later. Peace!